What's up with y'all boys, man? Exclusive Builder, where we do everything exclusive. In today's video is actually by title, man. We back with another NBA player build video. And hey, today, bro, man, we got one of the most shifty guards of all time. A straight pure shot creator. We got my boy Kemba Walker. Now, I'm not sure if I posted a Kemba Walker template build this year. And I probably should have been posted one. Because, like, bro, come on, bro. Y'all already know how cold Kemba Walker was in college. You know what I'm saying? Even in the NBA when he was on Charlotte. Didn't really like how the NBA just kind of pushed bro out the league for real. I think it was injuries, and then they just started pushing him out the league. I just didn't really like that, cause bro was a bucket, bro. He was a bucket at the time when they were starting to push bro out the league. If he would have went and teamed up with LeBron, whatever year that was, I feel like his career probably would have got revived. But hey, man, it is what it is, bro. LeBron would have had a shorter Kyrie Irving, bro. Just a 2 inches shorter Kyrie Irving. Like, why they didn't pick up Kemba Walker? If y'all know what year I'm talking about, bro, y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. They should have picked up Kemba Walker, bro. I just don't be understanding shit that sometimes, bro. Like, Kemba Walker is underrated, fool. He's underrated. That's probably what's going to be in the title, man. How to make it underrated, unstoppable, 6 foot, 99 ball handle, Kemba Walker build. Yeah, that's definitely going to be in the title. So, with that being said, I'm going to show y'all boys exactly how to make this build. You feel me? But before we do that, man, let's go to get this video to 10-20 likes on the video. That'd be very appreciated. And if you're new here, man, go to stay here, hit that sub button, you feel me? But yeah, man, let's get into it. So we going point guard, 6 foot, 177 on the weight with a 6'4" wingspan. And we gonna start out with our physicals first. Now speed. This is really tied to our speed with ball. So we're gonna go with an 86. And 86 is definitely decent for a Kemba Walker build, because we all know he is fast, so that's definitely decent there. And then when it comes to agility, he's not the best defender, never was, so we just not going to go too high on it. We just going to go with a 77 just to get the slippery off ball on gold. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the movement wise. And then when it comes to strength, this is optional. If you want to have the strength, you can have it. If you don't want to have it, you don't have to. Why did I do that? But for video purposes and just badge purposes only, we're going to go with a 60 strength, just to get strong handles and physical finisher on bronze. At first I did have a 67 strength, but I really didn't like how my player was looking. Like, he was looking fat. You know what I'm saying? That's not Kemba Walker body type, so I didn't want to have that. We trying to keep everything as close as possible, true as possible to bro. You know what I'm saying? But strength though, this is optional. Vertical, we gonna keep it exactly where it's at, because Kemba Walker wasn't dunking the ball, so we ain't worried about that. Now let's go to move on to the finishing. So for post, we're not going to add anything onto the post, and driving up, we're not going to add nothing there as well. And then when it comes to driving layup, man, we got to get our layup mix master and all the other good stuff, flow game, all that on gold or higher, which this stuff will be going higher with cat burgers, which I come back to that in a few seconds when I get to the rest of these other attributes. But that's pretty much what we got for is the finishing. Now you also really do need, I'll say, about 10 cat burgers, truthfully, to fully accomplish this build. But to make it more overpowered, more unguardable, 15 to 16, it'll be cool. And I'm even going to show y'all boys throughout all the seasons, bro, like season 8, you know what I'm saying? Even if you got like 20 cat burgers, you know what I'm saying? If you got 23, 22 total cat burgers by the end of season 8, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all boys exactly where to put all of the cat burgers on this build. You feel me? But yeah, man, that's pretty much what the physicals is right there. I mean, finishing. Now let's go to move on to the shooting portion. So for mid-range at base model, we all know he was a mid-range assassin, snatchback killer. We're going to go with a 91 at base model, and your first +5 will be going here, and that'll take you all the way to a 96 to get all your Hall of Fame shooting badges. Now, if you want a badge +1, any one of these little Hall of Fame shooting badges, you definitely can. But I'm gonna leave it up to y'all. Shifty shooter probably would be the best for this type of build. Put that on legend, and you should be going crazy there. And then when it comes to 3-point on this build, I did a 90 or 91. I think I did 91 for my veteran 2 cat burgers. We will only be putting 2 here and take you all the way to a 93 just to get the limitless range on gold. Now, do he really need limitless range on gold? Probably not. You could probably keep it at a 70, 89, but we just gonna make the build a little bit better. So we're gonna go with a 91 and then put 2 here, and then when them other 3 cat burgers, bro, we're gonna put them onto our driving layup. That'll take you all the way to a 96 layup. And then once season 7 come out, season 8, my bad, you will have a 97 lay. And yeah, that's pretty much it there. But hey man, if you got 20 cap breakers though, man, you already know. Go ahead and put your other little 5 here, and that'll take you all the way to a 98 lay. And you will get a flow game shit like that on Hall of Fame, I think, or Legend, one of them joints. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it though. And then when it comes to free throw, I believe the free throw, I did a 83 free throw. I think I did. That's what I came up with. Yep, I believe it is. But and that's pretty much what the shooting is. You don't play 5v5 game modes. You already know. Definitely take this free throw off and add these points elsewhere. You know. But yeah, man, that's shooting. Now let's go to move on to the pass accuracy and ball handle. So for any point guard build, 5v5 park, whatever, I feel like 85 is the best rating for a PG. So we're just gonna keep it at 85 gold diamond. And then when it comes to our ball handle, right? We do get Steve Francis off the rip. Don't have to add any little cap breakers here to get that. Now we're going to 96 off the rip to get all the Hall of Fame dribbling badges. Come on, man, it's Kemba Walker. You gotta have it. We'll come back to this in a second because speed ball, right? We're going to 91 to get Hall of Fame lightning launch. We all know he was one of the fastest players. Quick as his quick first step was lethal. That's how he was really getting to anywhere he wanted to on the court because he was just fast as hell. His quick first step, but his first step was just explosive. So with the little 15 caps, right, you'll be putting 3 here, so you can take it to a 94, and then you'll be putting 2 onto the ball handle, 97, 98, and then season 7 will take you all the way to a 99 ball handle. So you have all your legend little dribbling badges. You have legend lightning launch. You have legend shifty shooter, and eventually you might have one of these little lead mix master or float game, whatever one, on legend as well, since it's a tier 2 badge, you know. But yeah, man, that's pretty much my vision on that. Now yeah, shit, now let's go to move on to the defense though. So for a perimeter, we just gonna go to 74. He wasn't the best defender, so we're not gonna go overboard with it. And then steal, man, we're just gonna go with a 60 on the steal, just to give yourself some interceptor. Now this is also optional. If you don't really care about this and want to be strictly offensive demon, offensive scoring machine, take the steal off, and you'll be able to add more attributes elsewhere. Probably, I guess, more toward pass accuracy or fuck around and get a 99 layup or whatever you want to do, you know. But hey, man, that's that on that. And then the last little 2 points go to the O board because I couldn't put it nowhere else. Now this is my 99 ball handle Kemba Walker build. You feel me? I don't really know what the build. I think it's a walking bucket. Let me see. But that's a template though. Hopefully y'all boys fucking with it. If I remember correctly, this was a walking bucket. I think that was the name we got. Low key forgot. What was it? Yep, walking bucket. We got the walking bucket. 99 ball handle Kemba Walker build. Shit, you can't get better than that. You feel me? Walking bucket. That's what Kemba Walker was, bro. He's a walking bucket. You know what I'm saying? Now he isn't in the shades. I have seen him pop up in the shades this year on making some of these builds. But for this one, I would just worry about attributes. Didn't really care about getting him in the shades. So I mean, it is what it is. But right here for the shades, bro, we got decent people in the shades, bro. The shades not bad. But yeah, though, bro, shit, this my Kemba Walker build. Hopefully y'all boys fucking with it. Shit, if y'all are fucking with it, then let me know down in the comments below. And also, bro, man, go ahead and like this video. You feel me? But yeah, man, with that being said, man, I'm out of here. Catch y'all boys next video. But before I go, if y'all want to see any more build videos by your boy, go ahead and click on one of these videos I see on the screen, and also hit that sub button, man. We on the road to 4,000 subs, and that'd be very appreciated. Y'all boys continue to show support by hitting that sub button, hitting that like button, and sharing the video so it get pushed out to the YouTube recommended. So everybody get a hold of my channel for 2K25 build videos, gameplay videos, and streams. So with that being said, go and y'all post notifications on, so y'all boys be notified whenever I post a video or whenever I randomly stream. You feel me? So with that being said, man, I'm out here to catch y'all boys next video.